So, welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome to my April reviews. Every month at the end of the month, although usually by the time you're watching it, it's halfway through the next month, I do a recap of things I enjoyed or didn't enjoy in terms of books, movies, TV shows, food, travel, anything else, that kind of thing. And some of it is purely for me, just to remember that I was introduced to something in that month, and some of it is to share with you, so you know what to watch, read, etc. Now, I'm going to be honest, in April, I think I failed a little bit at keeping track of things because my list is quite short and I am convinced there are more things, but I have no way of knowing, so bear with. So, we're going to start with 2 TV shows, both of which I watched 1, maybe 2 episodes of. Number 1 is Taskmaster, which I have mentioned many times on this channel, and I have participated in DIY versions, and my latest ones from last year will be going up hopefully either already or quite soon, as of when you're watching this. And the second one is Come Dine With Me. I'd never seen it before, I'd heard about it, but my friend showed me an episode and it was okay. It reminded me a bit of My Kitchen Rules, which we loved in Australia. It's a TV show as well, but I thought it wasn't as good as My Kitchen Rules, and I really didn't like the narrator. I don't know, he really annoyed me. Now for books, I've got 2. I might be missing one, I'm not sure, but the 2 I've got are, good English there, Just Another Missing Person by Gillian McAllister, and I'm trying to remember, this was an interesting book. It took me a little while to figure out what was happening, but it was kind of clever, but also a bit convoluted. And the second one is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin, and I have heard amazing things about this book. Amazing. And I kept hearing about it. I think last year is when it came out and when I was hearing all these amazing things about it. And I was like, I don't like video games. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this book. But then I think someone was speaking about it. Maybe a friend or a family member was speaking about it recently. So I was like, right, okay, fine, I'll bite the bullet. I'll read it. And it was good. And there were elements I enjoyed. But I don't think it was as good as what it had been hyped up to be, but equally I might be thinking that because it was hyped up so much. Like if I'd gone in blind without expecting it to be amazing, maybe I would have thought it was more amazing. I don't know. But I did enjoy it. It was a very comfortable read. Now we're skipping straight to food. April is the first month this year that I've not gone to see a show, which is sad, but also not surprising for me because I went away and then it was Pesach and I had to hand in my uni stuff, so it makes sense. It makes sense. But I do hope I get to see at least one show this month. It's May, as of when I'm filming this. It's probably going up in June, but anyway. For food, as I said, I travelled, and one of the places we travelled to was Marbella in Spain, and so for food, there is a restaurant there called Eureka Restaurant, where the waitress was unbelievably lovely and friendly, and the food was amazing. It was so fresh and good and authentic. Loved it. So if you ever find yourself in Marbella, that's where I would head. And plenty of vegetarian options. I'm a vegetarian, plenty of vegetarian options, which wasn't always easy to find in Spain. Now, I've put this next thing under fashion, but I don't think it is fashion. We bought this giant, because we all travelled relatively light, so we bought, when we were in Spain, a giant shower gel to share between all of us, and there was so much left, so I brought it back, and it was like a Greek yogurt shower gel, and it's amazing. I love it. I think it's just a basic, bog standard, but there's something about the feel and the smell that I just love it. And finally, in other, I've got an app. It's called Notability. I have used this app for probably about 8 years or so now, maybe even longer. And I'm very on and off with it. It's not like I've actively used it every day in the last 8 years. But I was using it quite a bit for university and for some other things as well. Every time I get a thing that I need to sign online, I end up using Notability on my iPad. And I love it. I don't remember if it's free or not, and maybe it was free when I got it and it's no longer, I don't know, but I do recommend downloading it if you like using notebooks. I don't know. I just think it's a great app. I've heard good things about GoodNotes as well, but I've never tried it because I'm so content with Notability. The only thing I miss, and it's something that I just think I need to order for myself, is an Apple pen. Or not even an Apple pen, just a pen that works. I don't know. But that's money and I don't like spending money. Anyway, to finish off my song of the month, I really struggled with this, so much so that I just spent the last 10 minutes before filming this video scrolling through my Spotify history to see which song of the month it should be. And I've narrowed it down to 2. Number 1 is Kusje Soldata by Kadri, which is a Dutch band I used to love / still love, I don't know, and Surface Pressure from Encanto. Those are my, I think, April reviews. I may be missing something. I mean, obviously a huge favourite of the month was the holiday that I went on in Spain with my family. That was incredible. There are vlogs, I think, of that you can watch. Oh, here's another favourite actually. This mug. I bought this mug in Spain. Actually, my friend bought it and then made me buy it. And I mean, look at the colours. Isn't that just amazing? And it says Marbella on it and I love it. I think that's it. Oh, and you know what? It's useful that I've got things in front of me. I've been playing around a lot more with my 4x4 Rubik's Cube, which I haven't touched in a very long time, and then all of a sudden around Pesach it was just something to do. So that's another favourite. That is it. I will see you all very shortly with another video. Goodbye.